Mind, the way in which all our organs function in a particular way, and there is a science behind it, that your heart pumps or your circulatory system works in a particular way, your lungs function in a particular way. Similar way, your mind also has a particular mechanism. Your mind also is being divided into conscious mind, subconscious mind. It understands a particular language, a mechanism. So that's the whole science of mind. There are rules of mind. It holds on to a lot of memories. Medical science always talks about that your cells are constantly dying and regenerating. And if you will ever read or ask any medical doctor, they will always tell you that in 3 months' time, you practically have a completely new body. So when in 3 months' time I have a new body, why is it that the problem that I had 3 months back, my problem is diabetes, migraine, asthma, anything. If I have a completely new body, why do I have that problem after 3 months? And the simple reason behind it is the science of mind, if you understand. Because when your cells are dying and regenerating, the emotions that are stored in your organs, the emotions which are stored at an atomic level in your subspace, that emotions get transferred to your new cells which are regenerating. We talk about our body is made up of atoms, and when I split atoms, it gets split into neutrons, protons and electrons. Since electrons are constantly spinning, I can prove that it has energy. So there is that subspace between in that your molecular structure, and a lot of emotions get trapped, get instilled there, and none of the scientific methods teach us how to release those emotions. Ideally, we release our emotions through our dream cycles. Whatever is the excess of any emotion, your early morning dreams, what we call venting dreams, you release them. But even then, there are certain emotions where you have excess of it. It can be anger, it can be jealousy, it can be sadness, it can be resentment. And each emotion is connected to a particular body part. Your sorrow and grief get stored in your lungs. Whenever you have any issue with the letting go, when you can't forgive people, you can't let go, you can't digest the fact of what is happening in your life, and you feel being abused or being a victim, it is being stored in your digestive disorder, digestive system. It's as simple like when I say I've got diarrhea. Diarrhea is losing control. I have to rush to the toilet. So whenever there is something happening in my life where I feel I can't control it, my body will show it in the form of diarrhea. What is constipation? Whenever I feel that there is something which is happening, I'm very angry at the person, but I can't show my anger. I can't let go, I can't forgive the person. I'm still holding on to those emotions in my stomach. It will show in the form of constipation. Whenever I have problem in communication, I can't communicate to people, then the problem is related to your nervous system. Because there are only two systems of communication in the body, your electric messengers, and the second is your hormone system. So if you improve on your communication, your nervous system will improve. And then there are many techniques. You are working with the myelin sheath in theta healing. We identify what is happening and that can be changed. But similarly, when I can't express, your thyroid gland is always connected to it. My overexpression, my underexpression is connected to my thyroid gland. हम हमेशा बोलते हैं अपनी नाक ऊंची रखो. So this is your nose stores your pride. So बोलते हैं इसने मेरी नाक नीचे कर दी. So whenever I can't breathe properly, my connection with my breath is instilling or getting the breath of life, and then you feel suffocated here. So each body part indicates something, each organ stores a particular emotion. If you get hurt in your first finger, which means emotionally something happened in your life where somebody is pointing at you, or maybe somebody whom you had shown the path. हम बच्चे को ये finger से रास्ता दिखाते, you never use any other finger, and that person hurt you, you will get hurt here. Whenever you feel that balance is missing in your life, you will get hurt in your middle finger. You always wear your wedding ring in your third finger. Why is it that you never wear it in any other finger? Because you say that this has a complete connection with your heart, and marriage is a bonding of heart. So whenever you feel hurt in a very close relationship, you will feel hurt, or something will happen in your ring finger. Whenever you get hurt in your small finger, pinky finger, it's about feeling fragile in life. But whenever you want to wish somebody all the best, what do? You will always raise, you don't raise any other finger. It's about your willpower. So each body parts also indicates. Why do I wear a watch on my wrist? I personally got hurt on my wrist, and the first question was, why am I not being able to be on time? Because we always wear a wristwatch on here. The watch is being, and what does the watch do? It shows me the time. So my inability to be in the present whenever I am hurt, then I will get hurt on my wrist. Again, if I got a bone fracture there, so bone is our skeletal system, that is my foundation. So somewhere in my foundation, if I have a problem, I will feel something will happen in my bones. In the bones, we talk about again calcium. Calcium in our language is always indicative of love. So if I can receive love, I will be able to absorb more calcium. There are people who have deficit of calcium. Medically, we say that it has to go with your D3 in the body, which is through the sunshine or the sunlight. We talk about that you require vitamin C with it and calcium. But can anybody guarantee that the same calcium supplement given to 100 people with the same figure, all 100 will benefit the same? No. Some people will be able to absorb the calcium and the reports will change drastically. For some, it will still not change.